Hey everyone, it's Melody with Design by Melody again. Today I have my 2016 stash kit number 2 to share with you. Now just the other day I shared with you stash kit number 1, and as I explained in that video, I have found just in the first 2 months this year that I love doing my kit reviews using a different kit each month. However, I'm finding that I don't have product enough to last me throughout the whole month, especially when I'm doing a video every day, Monday through Friday. So what I decided to do is go ahead and put together a few stash kits. I just picked 2 to do. So I have things to work with if I am done with the kit that I'm reviewing or I don't have any other projects going on. I'll have 2 kits to pull from. The other kit was a little bit more kind of more dull colors. It has the purple, the gray, and the yellows. This kit is much brighter, has a lot more pinks and teals and white colors to go with it. So I thought it would be a really good complement to the other kit. So if I get bored with one kit, I still have another stash kit to work with. Now these may last me 6 months. I don't know how long it's going to take me to actually kind of complete this kit. But I'll have them and I'll be able to pull from them, and I'll be sharing with you all of the layouts that I make with these kits. And I wanted to have this kind of unboxing or reveal video in a sense. That way if you wanted to see all the products that are in my kit, you'd be able to look through this video and see that. Plus I'm also going to be listing all the products on the blog post that'll be on my blog, which I link below for you, just in case you want to go look at each of the products listed individually. So let me go ahead and get into this kit and I'll show you exactly what is in here. Alright, first we're going to start with the papers. I decided, just like I did in my other stash kit, to pull out one of my new collection packs that I got from Michaels. These were on clearance for $1.99 probably about a month or so ago. So I had picked out a few of them. I should have gotten like one of each of them, but I held back because I really don't need any more paper, but I have plenty. So I decided to go ahead and pull out a collection pack for each of these kits to kind of make my jumping off point. Now this is a Dear Lizzie collection. It's the Serendipity collection, and I really like that it had the pinks and the teals because I'm just a sucker for those colors. There are 12 sheets in here. They're all double-sided, so there are 6 different designs, but they're double-sided, so there's really 12 different designs, but only 12 total papers. Now, because these are those collection packs that were sold for a very affordable price, they're the thinner papers. The other pack that I had done on my stash kit number 1 wasn't quite as thin as this collection is, so I'll probably have to end up backing a lot of these papers, if I use them as background, onto another piece of paper just for stability, but I don't really care what I have to back it onto. I'm more concerned about the color and the design. So let me share these with you. Now I also will make the disclaimer that I will be adding white cardstock to these kits and alpha letters as I go along. I'm not going to include them in the main kit, but I'll pull them out when I'm doing the individual pages. Alright, so there's this really pretty floral, and I did want to note that this is kind of a brown color, but it could also read as gold. It's just not a shiny gold. So there are a few embellishments that I've included that have some gold because it kind of complements that. And then the back is this really pretty teal polka dot. I love this side. There's this marbly teal and white pattern. Really pretty. And then it's got this large half chevron pattern. Again, another very pretty pattern, and I like that it's kind of off-centered. And then the back side is this teal tone-on-tone text, and it has "Don't quit your daydream, fall in love with as many things as possible, hello darling, ciao, courage, my main squeeze, ooh la la, let sparks fly." What else do we have? Keep moving forward, love this, reach for the stars, so on and so forth. Very encouraging words. Got this triangular pattern that has some water distressing around the edges. It looks like a border, very pretty. And then this beautiful pink diamond pattern on the background, on the back side. There's this one that has cameras, and I probably will cut some of these cameras out. And then there's also the back side of that is this framed grid paper, and I love stuff like this, so I'll definitely be using one of those. There is a cut apart sheet, 4x6s and then 3x4s. Today, be happy, you're cool, top 5 favorite, you're so sweet, date, fall in love with as many things as possible, be golden. And then the back side of that is this ombre pink stripe. And that is it. There's just an additional sheet of each of those here. So those are your 12 papers. Now I did not add any Project Life cards to these kits because the February kit that I got, as well as I believe my March kit that I'll be getting for my kit review, is also going to be a pocket page kit, so I didn't really feel like I needed to make these catered towards pocket pages, though I probably will use them for pocket pages because there's the cut aparts. In addition to that, I decided to pull out a few 8.5 by 11 sheets here. There are just 5 of them. And these are from those best of packs that American Crafts put out at Michael's. It was a best of Amy Tangerine and a best of Dear Lizzie that I purchased, and I mixed them together. So I believe most of these are Dear Lizzie, but I really am not sure. For some reason I feel like that's Amy Tangerine. So anyways, I pulled out these particular sheets because I thought they would go well with the kit. Alright, next I pulled out some stickers. Dropping stuff. Next I pulled out some stickers, and this one is a Bella Boulevard paper collection. It's the Plastino collection by Stephanie Hunt. And I haven't used this at all, but I thought it had a really pretty pinks, whites, and teals to go with the papers. There's some really pretty kind of summery, springy themes here, and that would go well since we are in March, and I should be having some spring photos here, hopefully, soon. I also pulled out this 6x12 sticker sheet by Echo Park Paper Company. Now I had the yellow one in the first kit, and this one is the totally teal one. Now I've used more stickers on this one than I had on the other one, but this is a really nice complement to this kit as well. Next, I also pulled out these bows that I just got at the dollar store, and it says Jot is the brand. That means nothing to me. I don't know who Jot is, but these were some really cute little bows that I got for $1 at the dollar store, and I thought, what a better way to pull these out. Oh, love it. Alright, then I have these Sticko stickers, and it's going to be a little difficult to see. Aha, here we go. And these are called Little Boys, and it's got phrases, they're clear stickers, but they're in white and black, and it says like, snips and snails and puppy dog tails, that's what little boys are made of. One of the most precious gifts from heaven above is the gift of a son for a daddy to love. Of all the animals, the boy is the most unmanageable. Rough and tumble, climbing trees, cuts, scrapes, bandaged skin knees, dump trucks, fire engines, shiny red cars, bugs, worms, grass, and dirt in a jar. Mischievous twinkle in their bright eyes, little all-stars in one of the guys. Some really cute sayings. I love these. I thought these would be really cool on some scrapbook pages, but I also thought these would be really pretty and cool filler cards for Project Life, because these are a perfect size to put on a Project Life card. So just a thought of what I was thinking. But anyways, there's these. There's only 6 stickers on there, so I won't get a ton of use out of them, but it's better than having them sitting in my stash. Alright, then I pulled out this sticker book by Dear Lizzie. Now, I've used this. This is an accent and phrase sticker book. I've used this quite a bit already. There are a lot of stickers missing out of here. Things that I've cut into pieces and a lot of different things. But there are some gold, some teals, some pinks, some yellows. There's definitely a lot of colors that complement this kit in here. So I'll pull out this sticker book. Alright, let's see what we've got next. We've got another one of these cardstock shape packs that's from Craftsmith at Michael's. And if you watched my stash kit number 1, I talk about this. I got these, about 4 or 5 of them I believe, from Michael's when they were on clearance for $1.60 something. And they're really nice packs to include. Now, I had mentioned before, you do kind of have to trim some of them up because it's got the little tabs where they were, you know, punched out of paper. But these, I mean, you really can't beat it for $1, say max $1.75. You really can't beat it. It's 122 pieces. There are these cards that are almost a 3x4 size. There are some die cut pieces. There are some 4x6 pieces, an alpha, some photo corners, and then some frames. So I just put out the teal set here to go with this, and I believe it's all road trip themed, but there are a lot in here that are not themed, that are not specific to just road trips. I also pulled out 2 rub-ons that I had in my stash. These are some gold rub-ons. This one is the Pink Fresh Studio rub-ons, and this is the Up in the Clouds collection. And then I've got the Dear Lizzie rub-ons here as well. Go ahead and get some of these used up out of my stash. I pulled out these, which are the Simple Stories Snap Life Documented Word stickers. This package came with 8 sheets, and so I just pulled out one of the white sheets to go with this collection, or with this kit. Then I pulled out 2 die cut packages. This is a Dear Lizzie one I just got at Tuesday morning, and this was given to me in a rack. So this one is just the die cut cardstock shapes. There are 46 pieces in here. These are summer and birthday themed pretty much. And then there's the Simple Stories I Am collection, and these are called I Am Bits and Pieces. And it's got 60 die cuts in here, and there are some gold themed ones as well as a ton of pink and teal. Now these are some more muted colors, but not every layout has to be bright and colorful. It can be somewhat muted, so I pulled out both of those. And then just a few more things. I pulled out these rhinestones and gems. These are just in my stash. I thought it'd be nice to have some sort of embellishment like this. And then I pulled out 2 washi tapes, a bright pink and then a bright teal in a diagonal stripe. And these are both from Pick Your Plum, I believe. And that's one of those just daily deal sites. And so they had these on there. Alright, so that is everything that I have pulled out for this stash kit. There are not quite as many pieces in this one, however I have more die cut packs, I believe. So this is just a different look, a different kit that I'll be working with. I'm hoping that I can get, you know, 15 to 20 pages out of each of these kits. Maybe not quite that many because there's only 12 by 12 pattern papers. But I don't know. At the very least, I'd like to get 15 pages. So anyways, it could take me 6 months, it could take me 2 weeks. I have no idea how quickly I'll be going through these kits, but I did want to make sure I had something on hand. That way, as I am doing my kit review series for this year, I still have pages that you'll be able to look at. And then I just scrapbook a lot more than I think the average person does. I don't know what it is. Scrapbooking is kind of my getaway at the end of the evening after Kaylin's went to sleep and Ernest is either watching football or basketball or just hanging out. I like to be able to come in my craft room. I'm in a loft, so I can still, you know, communicate with Ernest if he's down there by the TV, which Ernest is my husband, by the way. I should say that. Anyway, I like having products available for me to go ahead and work on. I can spend 30 minutes in my craft room working on a layout, or I can spend 2 hours making 2 or 3 different layouts. Either way, I like having things ready and accessible and ready to go without me having to pull a bunch of products from my stash just to make one layout. This makes it so that it's available for me, even though I may have already completed my kit that I had purchased for that month. So anyways, thank you for joining me today, guys. I really appreciate all the support that you give. I have loved every single comment that I have gotten from you all, and I would love to hear everything that you like and think about in regards to my video. So please leave a comment if you have something that you'd like me to know or like to tell me, and then also give me a thumbs up if you like these stash kits, and make sure you subscribe to my channel so you'll be able to see all of the pages that I make with these kits in the coming weeks and possibly months if I don't finish it as quickly as I may. Anyways, thank you for joining me today. I hope you all have a great afternoon. Bye!